Challenging times, businesses are looking for different ways to attract more customers. For instance, there's a family-run joinery business in County Wexford and they have come up with a new product. It's a handcrafted timber football. Now obviously it's not for playing with. They're hoping that these one-off trophies will attract the interest of sports enthusiasts around the country. And Helen McInerney has been to Wellington Bridge to find out how they're getting on.
Happened one evening at the playing of ball. When first I met Willie, he was proper, he was tall, he was neat.
It was a love of sport that inspired Willie Ryan to develop a new product to enhance his joinery business. And in the current climate, when we're being urged to look at small indigenous business as a way of moving out of our current difficulties, Willie is hoping he's onto a winner.
September, October last year, I was watching highlights of a soccer game on the television, and I saw a player getting the Player of the Year award at the end of the programme. And I just looked, and it was a square trophy, a square plaque or something like that. I just thought to myself, if you had a full-size football, a timber and football engraved or something like that, that it might be more appropriate.
He's always thinking of new ideas. And the last time, with the balls, I got a phone call and he said to me, "What do you think of this idea? Do you think I'm cracked now, but what do you think of wooden balls?" I said, "Just, that's a great idea. Why not? It's great. Everybody loves sport. Why wouldn't you do it?"
But turning that idea into reality took some time.
It's not too simple to do it. It takes a lot of time to perfect it, because a ball being perfectly round, all the parts have to come together perfectly. And if it doesn't, it just doesn't work. We take the timber, we saw it, plane it up, and we laminate it, and then we turn it, and then we put on the stands, and then we polish it. It's solid timber. There's no veneers or laminates used in it. The timber we use, we mix a timber from both native and imported timber. The native timber is very interesting timber because you get some defects in it that actually turn out very nice, like spalted beech and spalted elm. Then we bring in imported timber like walnut, because the walnut contrasts nicely with the oak, because it's very dark, so it contrasts nicely with the lighter timber.
When Willie first thought of making the timber balls as trophies, he checked on the internet to see if anyone else in Ireland was doing them.
So I checked the net to see was anybody else in Ireland doing them, and I couldn't find it. So I thought maybe this could be a niche market for me. At first, it seemed a bit simpler than what I thought, so after about 6 weeks of hard work, and it was hard work, the soccer ball evolved. So I was here one day, actually just finishing the soccer ball, and a guy came in to order a stairs for me, and he saw the soccer ball, and immediately when he saw the soccer ball, he thought it was a great idea. But he asked me, could I make a rugby ball? So then I was back to square one then with the rugby ball, and the same thing then, it took a good few weeks then to get the rugby ball perfected. But when it was perfected, he came in and he bought the ball. It was actually a 50th birthday present for a friend of his. When people saw the trophy, they associated it with their own sport. So then I had the GAA boys coming in. They came in then and saw the balls they wanted, the GAA or Gaelic ball. Then, of course, we had the Camogie girls then. They won the Camogie last year, the Wexford girls, so we did the slitter for them. So one thing led to another, and now we have the volleyball. And currently what we're doing is we're working on the golf ball and basketball.
Elaine is Willie's wife. She does all the administrative work in the business, but she's also now marketing the timber balls.
I'm doing the marketing at the moment. I'm promoting and marketing Game Ball, and the website's gone live since Christmas. So since then I've been calling out to clubs, I've been emailing clubs at home and abroad. And I suppose my main focus is on Europe and America and Australia. You know, it's getting on the export market.
The response so far has been very positive.
It's great that Willie actually designed some from his own head, and the response that he gets is absolutely great. It's amazing to see people that love the sport and they come and say, "God, that's a brilliant idea," because you can look at the ball and you can see what the sport is about. It's just so natural that when you go into someone's fireplace or mantelpiece, the ball is there and you know exactly what sport they're in.
And if you think it's just sports clubs that are interested, well, think again.
There's a nun's sister, Pauline. She's her Diamond Jubilee, and she's from Liverpool, and she's always loved football. She's their #1 supporter. And the nun said, no, we'll get her this because she's loved football. What a great gift to give her.
Prior to developing the timber trophies, Willie was concentrating on making stairs. And while he and his staff of 2 are still doing that work, he's hoping his new product will sell worldwide and ensure the future of his joinery business.
It's basically probably about having a few different products, because the balls aren't dependent on the building industry. So at least we still have our stairs and we're still busy at them. And also we have this. It's completely different. It's a sport. This product can be exported all over the world. So yeah, I'm very positive for the future.